approaching North Rockford, South Moe. They're left towards North Sheldon, sorry. You're going in behind. I'm going to stay down here and get them back out on Ace Jones.
Okay, they're going out there.
I've got them here. And now North Sheldon, eastbound.
Ooh, a pay slip. Why is that there?
Oh my god, you're such a good
Vehicle's
Samaritan.
50 again.
Yeah, you know, I'm just
Vehicle is
I hate
smoking.
trash.
Maybe out, actually.
Yeah, that's
with every fiber of my being. Every single
Take off, yeah,
fiber.
eastbound North
There
Sheldon.
isn't a
Every
single
single
fiber
one.
that doesn't hate trash.
We approaching the Milton intersection.
Sir, do you hate trash?
Yeah, fuck trash.
Hell
fuck
yeah.
trash.
Milton.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello. What can I get for you?
I
This
would
line,
like
It's off-road.
2 combos.
Behind houses.
Fuck
Damn, they
trash.
got the rat strats.
There you go.
Yep, fuck trash. I agree.
Hell
Going
yeah.
back out
Jumping off.
towards...
We'll start a movement.
Where's he jumping down to?
We are.
Okay, we're going south on Normandy
you go.
Drive.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Did a big jump. Currently south of Milton.
I'll
coming
take
out
care
to
of the trash.
Kitchener
Don't
Line.
worry.
Continuing
You know what?
south on Milton
I'll
Road.
preemptively ask. Do y'all have any seeds that need to be trashed? I know. No, a
I
lot of
don't
people throw
think
them in the
so.
fridge.
Left, still southbound. We're on the Abe
Let
Milton.
me check. Yes, we do have seeds.
Is there a lot of them?
Coming up to Red Garage.
I'll take them all if they're
Secondary,
just going to be
secondary,
trashed
secondary.
anyways.
Actually, I have no idea what they're used for.
So
honestly.
Are they just rando, like the normal 3 that you get from chopping stuff up?
South
I'll
Bend.
get
Corn
beef
garlic.
if I get the forever beef.
I'll take them if they're the ones you get from. Do they look like new seeds? To be clear.
Creamy dragons for
Yes.
special occasions.
Okay, then yeah, I'll take them. I'm not trying to take like established, you know, seeds or anything. These are just inevitably gonna end up on the ground.
It's been a while. I've been working
doing
here
great.
for months, and this is the first time I've actually decided to work.
That was
There you
me
go.
2 days ago.
Thank you.
I feel like I've done this in a former life, though, so
Yoink.
we're fine.
Oh, you've got this in the bag. All right, I appreciate it.
yeah.
You're doing great.
Have
You're
fun,
doing
Teddy.
fantastic.
Good
Bye
day.
bye.
Perfect. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Fuck trash.
Yeah, fuck trash. All right, I'm going next door to ask the same question. Hello.
Hello.
Listen, I saw you
Hi.
dispose of a seed already.
Yeah.
Do y'all have any other seeds that need to be disposed of?
No, only that one that I just put over there in that little corner over there,
Got
my
it.
darling. That's literally it.
Perfect. All right. Well, if that's the case, I'm gonna get out of here. Have a good one.
All right, thank you. Bye bye.
Into the alleyway here, behind the barrio. We're in northbound, behind the church. Santa Maria Church. Right, immediately right again. Like around Innocence, into the left turn. Up doing the jump.
Come out southbound. He's going to come out southbound.
I'm fucked.
Donald.
Currently VGB.
Yeah, I've got him,
I'm
but I'm
motion
stuck in a
change.
fucking wall. He's going down to the canals, southbound towards Carson.
I need to flip my vehicle. You're on your own.
Hey, fam. Yeah, I believe he's possibly... I don't know where he went, to be honest. Laneway into the tunnel. Up to Carson. Either way, he'd be on Carson, whether he went eastbound or westbound. I don't know.
Let's go check the alleyway. That. Nothing there.
Code 6 around the area. We may try to repair it pretty heavily, but I
Maybe
imagine they would keep going.
I'm stuck here. I'm gonna try to get out.
Alright, I'll come and give you a... Can I come and bump you somehow?
I don't think you can bump me here. Maybe you need a tow truck.
I'm a professional. I don't know where you're
you a
stuck, but I'm
professional?
so persistent, I will ensure you get out. I'm on the way.
Oh, I see where he is. I don't think he can get out.
I can try to lean on the side here, maybe.
Is it the silos?
Yeah, he's stuck between the silos.
Y'all, I'm on the way. I'm arriving.
Okay. Think maybe I need a
Oh,
tow
we
truck.
no, we can get you out of there. Stay right there.
Okay, I'm staying here.
I just gotta get over. One moment.
Okay, where do you need me to go?
Push me back just a
Try
bit.
driving straight ahead.
Perfect. Yeah, drive straight forward.
Orale! I'm out!
Yeah, like I said, I'm persistent. Nothing gonna stop
Orale,
me.
You're a professional, hermano. That was great.
How did you get stuck there?
I tried to jump off to the vehicle, and then I crashed and went down in there.
You kind of like, unless you had. Okay, I never realized this, but you kind of get stuck between the silos if you don't have any momentum, which you really don't have much of if you're there alone.
Okay, I see what you mean.
I don't remember that being the case before.
No, I think I hit the wall when I jumped off there.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh my god. I'm not paying attention.
See, I believe I hit the wall and then I fell backwards.
So wait, are they hugging this right side here?
And then they jump down onto that little thing to the left there and then drive out.
So they go
It's
left
okay,
and then
they
back.
left out of there.
Little Bighorn?
Yeah.
I am back out.
Oh, A-firm. They just ran me through the gate. Oh, and that opens.
Yeah, and then they went this way here and then they went around here. And then back in here.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'm clearing the train tracks. Wish me luck.
Route 4076 to Visual PD, getting some new repair kits.
Yeah, I think they're long gone.
290, 76, 99 Alpha.
24 same traffic. I'm gonna grab fuel load before I get there.
Anyone else need some repair kits?
I'm good, thank you.
Locals are on one today.
And heavy rain as well?
Oh, girl, it's sunny as fuck.
You need to take a drive up north and come back.
Orale, okay, maybe. Was fucking lightning?
Can someone... Actually, I'll archive the Jubilee call. All units be on the lookout for A. Stand by. It's a Jester. No, a Penumbra. Penumbra FF. Probably black. Who knows? Where the fuck is this? 390. Code 6. Oh, there's a gray car here. Hello? Hello? The locals are unwilling to speak to me. I don't see the penumbra in the area. Oh, I got a tracker. Eastbound. I don't know, somewhere. Probably Elgin.
Wilson Drive was the latest ping just updated me. Eastbound Marathon towards Rockford. North Rockford, right near the North Rockford station. Southbound Bay City.
Oh.
I'll keep updating the traction for you. Like on Dorset and like Eastbourne. Castle, you're very close to the last track.
Hey, Farm, I see the tracker location. I'm gonna cut east towards Haywick. I think they're gonna cut onto the freeway from there, actually.
And northbound up towards Clinton, Los Lagunas. They're on Popular or Los Santos Freeway. They're right at that merge where Popular goes under Los Santos Freeway.
Damn. Passed me.
To 4076. Looks like it's unpopular.
They have U-turned. Oh my god, I'm gonna 50. I'm smoking. I'm gonna repair.
What type of vehicle are we looking?
A Jester. No, Penumbra FF. Apologies.
Off road near the Spaghetti at Olympic. I have it, possibly. It's gonna be in Mirror Park here, maybe? No, maybe that's not it.
It's by Mirror Park. I'm in the general area. I see a vehicle speeding Glory Way southbound. Stand by.
That's the FF that pulled up.
Turn southbound. Yeah, southbound Popular. It just made the turn. I can verify via tracker that was the same car. Southbound Popular. It just passed supply. It looked like it turned into the canals. But then I couldn't see it anymore. I'm on Bridge Street, by the way, so take that with a grain of salt.
I will drive down Poplar.
Make the right into the canals right there. That's where it looked like they... Oh, I also just lost visual of you there, too.
Okay, I'm driving southbound in the canals.
It's southbound Davis near McDonald. Yeah, southbound Elysium Field, sit on our Rancho area, or Innocence.
Hmm.
El Rancho in case it... Northbound North Rockford up here.
North
Maybe
Rock-
going back to where they picked the vehicle up from.
I didn't see any vehicles there outside of a gray Surge.
It's northbound North Rockford near we get across like Marathon area.
I'm full sending west on Eclipse.
What pink cage? Rockford Drive, Castaway, right near the old courthouse. It's on Rockford Drive.
I'm on Rockford, stand by. Don't have anything north, so they had to be either west or east. I'm gonna cut east.
Keep an eye on occupation.
I'm on Haywick. I've got nothing. No movement. Had a speeding SUV eastbound Boulevard Del Perro registered to Isaac Dick.
Pink vehicle.
I
Northbound
think that
Elgin.
maybe is the vehicle went northbound on Elgin.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
Popular Street, I believe. Southbound Popular now.
390 en route.
It's like a white underglow.
Okay.
Hi,
Right,
Celeste.
heading down in towards the side of the old
What the
bird
fuck?
joint. Now it's going in front of the Los Angeles Customs to the railway line, eastbound. It'll be exiting Elysian Fields. Southbound Elysian Field. Approaching Innocence exit. Taking the Innocence exit. Left, eastbound Innocence. El Rancho. Slowing left, northbound El Rancho. Left, westbound Capital. Right, taking the skip down towards Elysian Fields. Just jumped over the centre. Right, northbound oncoming lanes. Left, eastbound and westbound through the delivery depot. Exiting Popular, disregard. Right, it's U-turning. It's going back out towards the railway line, eastbound, right, southbound on the railway line.
They turned right back in. They're westbound. Must be.
Back out to the, it's going to be northbound on the railway line. It's going to exit out towards Popular again via the Los Angeles Customs.
I'm gonna jump up on Popular. I'll let you know if they show up.
I believe it may have just said it's northbound on the railway line. Northbound railway line, parallel to canals. Slowing, right, eastbound out towards Popular.
I'm on Popular.
Right,
They turn
southbound Popular.
south. They're on Supply southbound. 390 secondary. Ooh. Left west or eastbound. San Andreas Ave. Left northbound Mirror Park Boulevard. Continuing northbound past the Liquid Library. Now merging westbound after the bend. Hard braking. They attempted to go northbound on Vina Park Drive, but they did not make it. Left southbound Elgin. Also, just a heads up, when I spotted this vehicle on Glory Way, there's a speeding Sultan, the one that just went past us, that was pink. Could be uninvolved, but the RO of that Sultan was Emmy. We're continuing southbound Los Santos Freeway, taking the Haywick turnoff and full sending westbound Del Perro Freeway. Disregard an immediate left, potentially taking Elgin. Oh, sorry. Taking the Elgin exit and left southbound Elgin.
That Sultan was on scene of a previous boost at Axel Bjork in the driver's seat.
Oh, A
Check
firm.
the com, right. We'll
Oh.
be immediate left.
I didn't see him. He
1050.
disappeared.
He's straight in front of me. I don't see the driver.
Okay, I think they had a headache.
What happened to the driver? Did
I
he
seen it on
crash?
San Andreas,
I
but it's
don't
not there
know.
anymore.
So for me, when they were making this, like they were bending left to head south on Howard, they just continued left, hit a pole, and then disappeared. I'm assuming it was a headache.
I'm next to the vehicle where I am.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can see it there.
I can see it there as well. But
Seems like the driver had a little head issue.
A firm. I don't suspect there have been any collisions. I'd let them repair because in my eyes, it straight up slammed into a pole.
What happened? I think maybe.
No, probably. Do you have a repair kit, or you want me to put one on your
I
vehicle?
do have a repair kit.
Okay, just repair it because, you know.
Are you looking for black and pink pearlescent?
It's
Yeah, maybe.
potentially involved.
It's like Amy that just got out of the passenger seat and
Or
I
Elgin
line.
Center?
I just let them repair it and we wait for the driver.
A firm. I mean, I'm looking around just to like double check that that individual didn't get ejected, but like I said, with how
Okay.
that looked in my eyes, it's very much so a head pop.
See, same here.
I was so confused because I even looked back to look at you guys to make sure it wasn't a me thing. Okay, back to writing.
Do you think I'd be right to break off from this to get food, or
A
just
firm.
realised I'm going to pass out?
Oh, I've got food.
Oh.
I bought a couple combos if you want some, just so
Hey,
you
can
don't
you
pass
bring
out on
a
the way.
burger? as well?
Eat something so I don't pass out while we're chasing them.
Say, do you have an extra burger?
Uh,
Oh, you got
give me a
taco?
second. I do have
Thank you.
tacos.
Perfect.
How much? I
Sorry,
have some
Jamie.
dineros on me.
Well, I don't know, but you're gonna have to pick it up. I don't want to call you fat, but I can't.
Okay, I'm a little
There's
bit
not enough
fat.
room in your pockets.
Really?
There you go.
Thanks a lot, Rhodes.
This is good. Hola, hermano.
Guys, the driver is back, and I definitely couldn't tell it's Keo based upon his little Elgin highway thing.
Yeah.
Davenport, can you move your car? I can't get in mine.
Okay, we're
Thank
ready
you.
to rock and roll.
A firm. We're activating with that Black Penumbra FF. Right westbound, Vespucci Boulevard. Occupied twice. Left southbound, Alta. Right westbound, Adams Apple. Left southbound, Dutch London. Right westbound through the alleyway, exiting towards South Rockford. Right northbound, South Rockford. Left westbound or southwest on Palomino Ave. Right westbound, Prosperity. Full sending westbound Prosperity. And they're going through the little shopping area all the way towards Red Desert. Do they continue straight? On BCB.
Okay, I went straight. Orale. Took a right.
I don't want to pull on that side.
I didn't see them. Alright.
Yeah, I lost them. I'm sorry.
Is the tracker still on?
No.
Is the signal still connected? But
Well, for context, the tracker, it's still on. I'm almost positive because when we were going through the shopping thing, it updated. So we may have a few tracks in us left, if there are any. We should start code 6ing further out from this area. Let's get units on like Haywick, Elgin.
I'm going east on the highway.
A firm. I'll stick to the west.
It was my fault. I didn't dare to take those jumps, you know, with too high speed.
I'm going to go south down towards Dutch London area.
On Poplar right now, heading southbound.
Firm tracker has not yet updated. Still waiting. Now, it could have just been a coincidence, and that could have just been the last one. But it was definitely while we were heading north through the shopping area that it updated.
Code 16 eastbound towards Fudge Lane and going up to Mirror Park. See if they wrap around.
Yeah, that tracker still hasn't budged. I'm assuming that was the last one then. So last time I saw it update, it was at 16 minutes. Currently at 18, probably approaching 19.
This is all good.
Down a call at UTL. Let's go to Senior Buns and pick up food.
Okay, well, do. My apologies, guys. That was on me.
No need to apologize.
It happens.
I'm a little bit scared when we went down in the canals there, you know, to take those little bumps there. Car fly.
You in a Taurus?
Hey,
You have every right to be fucking scared. That bitch gonna be on its top.
hey, I lost some things.
Don't mind me. I'm going to Senior Buns just to make sure there's not a million things around here. Time to be a feeder. Chat, I've been playing, in League.
Let me buy you some food back, Hermano. What you want?
Don't worry about it.
Are you sure?
I'm positive. I'm getting a phone call. Who could this be?
Hey, Reg.
Hello, new phone. Who dis?
It me, Daisy.
Oh, hi, Daisy. I have your number saved, but I just haven't looked at my contact list today, so it doesn't know
Yeah,
who you
it's
are.
okay.
What up?
Yeah, so just wanted to let you know, some guys being a Karen on Twitter because I impounded their car.
What's their name?
Charlie Hansen? Yeah, Charlie Hansen.
There you go.
Because it's that Luke Grayson's car that was on the scene of the boost that I impounded because it was evidence of the robbery. So they came and kept on wanting to know, and they were like, oh, just so something was in the area, you impounded it? I said, no, it was on the scene of a crime. And then they kept on saying, you can't just impound shit because it's in the area of something. I told them it was directly on the scene of a crime.
Hold on. Let me just clarify with Davenport. Hey, Davenport, the people who you witnessed shooting locals or the homeowner or whatever, and they left that vehicle behind, did you see them in that vehicle at any point in time?
Negative, it was just there. They were out of the vehicle.
Hey, firm. Were the doors open or anything?
The passenger door was open.
Hey, firm. Yeah, I just put up a lemon list ad saying, police complaint hotline.
It wasn't there when I drove up to the property 2 doors up. And then
Yeah, so I went, we documented it. It was surrounded by casings. There were even casings underneath the chassis of the car. So it was impounded for being in the scene of a robbery and impounded for a robbery. just like how we always used to impound
Isn't it
cars that
literally a
were stupid enough to leave
$500
unseen.
impound?
Something like that. Yeah.
I'm going to the impound lot just to see, because there ain't no way. There's no way. Because let me tell you, if I find out that bitch is complaining over a $500 impound fee, I'm gonna start testing the waters of VAFs against violent crimes against locals.
Please, I will do it with you. I was real close to just vaffing the car.
Hold on,
for that
wait.
fucking boost.
Someone's approaching the impound lot right now.
Rhodes, you and me can toe that line together.
Maybe.
If me and Peach
Why do
13
people
Alpha
leave
were in the
trash
manor.
everywhere? My goodness. All right, Daisy, I'm checking to see if my car been impounded.
No, fine. But yeah, I explained to them literally a dozen times that the car was impounded because it was on the scene of a crime, so it was evidence.
Right.
And then they kept on just complaining and not understanding that it was impounded as evidence. And now they started like subtweeting.
Damn.
The best thing is, okay, that Charlie Hansen guy has nothing on his record.
So I didn't realize this. I'm not kidding. I thought all of the impound fees were $500. I think an overwhelming majority of them are. That one is $2,750. So if they self-fund impound, it's $5,500.
Which is still
and to that I say, too bad. Don't fucking commit crime and leave your car there.
Yeah.
So it's just hard to feel bad for someone who puts in such little effort into their only defense being, it wasn't me. How do you know?
What a lame. Box. We're boxing me. What you doing?
Oh, you can go past.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's why I'm not saying anything, because we're right next to
Good to go.
Where you at? Oh, I'm on the way. I didn't hear you, but I'm...
it's the Charlie Hansen guy. He's in the 9F on Rogue, and he was trying to eavesdrop on the conversation. And I'm pretty sure it's the people you guys were chasing. One of them was wearing, like, the flippy light mask with, like, a Peaky Blinders beret.
They're in a 9F, you said?
Yeah, 9F. They were on Rogue.
Can't wait to pull him over.
The car's registered to Charlie Hansen. But
ooh, it's touching the curb.
Since you're my superior, I just wanted to let you know, ooh, touching the curb.
Yeah, can you do me a favor? Can you swing back around? And do you know how, like, there's a railing from City Hall? Don't go onto Brogue. Oh, they're waving at me.
Onto Brogue?
I want you to take a photo from, like, not the garage, but, like, get on foot, go in front of City Hall. Take a photo. Oh, they're getting in the 9F now. Never mind.
Never mind. Rose is trying to get him for, like, illegal parking.
Yeah, but I want to make sure I got the photo, you know?
Yeah, I got you. As a Peach, them showing up at Mission Row activated Petty Daisy and Petty Rhodes now, so...
They exited
that
Carson.
Charlie Hansen guy, he has no record, so I'm pretty sure he just outed himself as their clean guy to me over a $2,000 ticket.
All I have to do is pull him over if he's the driver.
Yeah.
So I was in the alleyway by, like, the barber shop, and exited towards the fire station. I heard them exit towards Carson, but I didn't see where they went.
Peach said they're gone. I have super bad headaches on the south side, so I can't do really fuck all on the south side.
Hello. Is that your Ardent?
You
It
need
is.
77?
I'm sorry. I know I'm not supposed to put it there, but
Don't believe
the
so. It's
locals
just a
keep crashing
it's
in
just a cockroach.
if it's parked on the side of the
Okay.
road, and I've been
Okay,
hit
so
so many times.
I do understand. My recommendation is, I know it's not as convenient as parking here. Trust me, I also work at the kebab shop, so I understand.
Yeah.
My recommendation, either pull up a
Why do you have a parachute?
little here, or, and this is less convenient, but parking here. Because the locals have to swerve left here, they typically don't hit your car.
Yeah, not on that.
It's just not nearly as convenient. I understand.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm not gonna bust your balls over, you know, over re-upping for one of the food stalls. I appreciate you working there. Just know if someone wanted to pull you over, they could. It won't be me though.
I know.
Stay safe. All right, sorry, I was talking to someone who is illegally parked by the place to buy groceries.
So the guy, he does have an accomplice to a low security institution, but besides that, like, I think that's been his only charge. And somehow still has a weapons license.
Interesting. Where the fuck did they go?
They
came out of a house right next to where that... Okay, I can't actually say they did with certainty, but one person was in the road and then one person came from the sidewalk. I'm assuming from the house right nearby. And then went into the car. I'm taking down my e-complaint hotline ad. There we go. Perfect. You know what? I would have, okay, most clean people hold properties, right?
Yeah, he doesn't have a property, and I wouldn't be surprised if he is just supplying guns because he has a weapons license. He has one accomplice to low security. It looks like he got caught doing a jewelry store like 3 months ago.
Does it say with who?
With that Luke Grayson guy.
Okay.
If anyone needs food, there's 2 combos that...
Peach said that Luke Grayson is tagged as hounds.
Interesting.
I didn't see it, no. I didn't know what you were doing.
Show the 911 code for...
oh, your parachute?
She decided to take the dirt jump and hit the billboard.
He's just jumping off a building at a Chihuahua hot dog stand.
Where?
Chihuahua. Fucked by
Oh.
Vespucci and Legion. She had a parachute.
I'm here.
Peach, you have an audience now.
Peach, I believe in you.
Thank you.
You're almost up there.
What you doing?
She's gonna jump with a parachute.
Darling.
Coming.
Peach, just don't hit the other buildings. Okay, be careful.
Wow.
Oh, you nailed
got
it. Damn, with the roll too.
Let's go, Peach.
Can I say
Oh,
I'm the
watching
best?
Carmine doing this 3 times and he failed all times?
That makes sense. It's Carmine.
See? Same with Bobby.
Peach is smart. Good
Yeah,
shit, Peach.
Carmine's fired, okay?
Yeah. But
I
what's that got to do with...
BCSO's hiring him. Is that true?
I haven't heard anything regarding that.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. I think it would be funny, but also he's kind of just like, when people say L to Carmine, they're not saying loser, they're saying liability.
Wait, liability?
liability.
Really?
Like
What
he's
does
a
that mean?
risk. Like we are gonna end up being responsible for something dumb he does. Why'd he get fired?
Oh, he let
I don't know.
He let a civilian drive an interceptor.
See?
A
He's
little
Batman.
bit. For a little bit.
Remember when I said he was liability? The math is mathing.
Yeah, but the civilian was an ex-cop. Okay. Do you remember
Peach,
Tommy
we
Tinker?
don't let... Yeah, I remember Tommy.
Yeah.
Didn't he also
Carmine's
go
BFF.
bad?
Yeah, he may have joined, you know, a notorious gang and stuff and shot officers. But we can forgive and forget.
I think the important aspect here, Peach, is unless you're certed, normal officers can't drive interceptors. So a civilian driving an interceptor is an absolute no-go.
See?
Yeah.
Carmine is my hero.
The only time I drive it is if S headache that he can't wake back up from and I'm needed in a chase, and then I go put it away after the chase.
Yeah, if you're like in an active, like not the biggest deal in the world, especially if you're doubled up, but like the important bit is that it's PD equipment, and it's just we can't be doing that.
No.
Not only that, he was already on thin ice.
I don't know, you know. I think it's just all a misunderstanding.
What is there to misunderstand, Peach? I think I understood very clearly.
Yeah.
No. I think Carmen is just a misunderstood individual. Okay, come on. He means no harm.
That's like saying Bobby Charles means no harm. I was working at the kebab shop, and there was a local on the sidewalk, and he got on the megaphone and was like, "What are you looking at, fat fuck?" and then slammed into them with his car and then drove off.
See? Bobby's Superman. He can do it.
Oh, wait. Yeah, but that's... You know, I mean, everybody would do that. It's just like...
No.
We don't... Huh? We all have intrusive thoughts. We just don't let them win.
But that's the issue. I agree with you. We all have intrusive thoughts. Bobby and Carmine are incapable of keeping it to themselves.
See? You're my hero.
Well, you know what? I mean, Carmine, it's been 30 days now and stuff, okay? And I like to give people second chances. You know, during that time, I'm sure he's really thought about the mistakes he's made.
Peach, do you think it's crazy that if he gets rehired, High Command is going to have to determine whether or not the DAPs, which have technically not fell off because it hasn't been 60 days, are still on his record?
It is a good point. Where like you can get rehired after 30 days, but the DAPs don't fall off for 60.
Yeah. Like, I think that's that's a bit concerning. Listen, I think Carmine is capable when he puts his mind to it. I really do think he is, okay? The unfortunate reality is that Carmine's his biggest fucking enemy. That's the crazy part. He's the only person that gets in the way of him and does dumb shit because he's Carmine.
He's Batman.
That's true. Well, you know, he's a changed man, okay? Once you see him again, you're gonna realize, like, wow. Carmine? He's so cool
Girl,
now.
he didn't change from the 6 years prior when we you know, was all working together before we all got rehired. He did not change one bit.
I mean, you know, that's objective.
You know, he's one of the only people I almost fired back then. He tried to, like, no-balls me into doing it, and the thing is, I would have done it. But he backed down before it got to the point where I was actually going to do it to prove a point. And he's always kind of held that above, you know, above my head.
So
Yeah. So. It's hard to... He also tries to, like, talk down to me every time he sees me, which I think is hilarious, because you can't have, like... You can't have an entire record of just being known as a liability and talk shit to people. It just doesn't work.
That's true. That's true.
It's all right, though. Listen, I think Carmine... he's got the ingredients required to be really good.
Yeah.
But I think he let some of them spoil, you know? Like, they're there. They're just not in the best shape, you know?
Yeah. Okay, you know what? I can't wait to see him in a Blaina outfit.
I don't know if that's happening. I don't know that we would take on that liability.
What do you mean? You guys have lots of liabilities.
Like who?
What's that one person?
Bobby, he's LSPD.
No.
Yeah, who's the liability, Peach?
I'm still thinking. I'm not good with names.
He's probably British.
The British ones?
Jing.
That's
We're
kind
just
of
gonna start
fucked
naming
up.
off British deputies now.
Jing.
I'm waiting.
Oh,
Okay.
Raya.
Why the fuck is Raya a liability?
She's a scammer.
Huh?
What?
Yeah, she owes me $500,000.
What the fuck?
I'm just saying, okay? I'm just saying, you know, I will be suing her.
Peach, are you still
Okay.
trying to scam people to give you 100K?
No! Okay? I'm trying to buy a new car.
But what about your drop
okay?
top?
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
are you trying to buy a
new car.
Dubsta?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Wait, so what do you drive now?
I'm gonna drive a Jeep.
Not the poor man's G-Wagon.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm driving.
My
So she's trying to
goodness.
get a real G-Wagon now?
I'll never forget.
Wow.
I will never forget. Jordan Walker had a G-Wagon up in Harmony. Peach was on the way there, so I said, Jordan, listen, I know this sounds crazy. Sell it to me for $1 just so I can tell Peach I bought it. He did. He did.
I remember that.
Yep, and I bragged about having a G-Wagon because this was her dream car at the time. My goodness, that was a lot of fun. You remember that, Peach?
No.
Rose,
No.
you gonna go buy a G-Wagon?
No. I don't need a G-Wagon.
Listen, I have almost 1.3 mil. We could just go buy a G-Wagon.
I have 2.1 mil.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Most of that is
Wow.
actually my husband.
I got $3,000.
Wait, what do you mean? Your husband gives you money?
Well, we were on the market for a house. Oh my god.
And he got
Slow
Marshall
down.
money until the DOJ split with him.
Correct. So,
Marshall money was good money.
so the tricky part was when houses get, like, you know, foreclosed or repossessed, I don't fucking know what it's called. They go back on the market for, like, you know, their original price, which was never really like all that high. So I had him transfer me money in case something good went up on the market. Now I just live in the barrio.
Gross.
How much you
forgot
pay
you
With
for
were
the
it?
in the barrio.
brokies and the poor people?
It was, I think, 414 grand or something. But it's 2 stories. It's nice and cozy. Y'all want to see it?
Jing.
Yeah, can we?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go on a trip.
Now it's still under construction. The second floor has not had anything done, but first floor is done. 390.76 to the barrio, aka my home.
240 same traffic.
Same traffic.
Y'all, welcome to my humble abode.
Arlene, we're taking over.
No, no,
22.
no.
Did you take Speedy's chickens?
No. It's nice and cozy.
It is cozy.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Richard did everything. You know, again, we just gotta work on the second floor here.
Oh, nice computer.
Yeah.
Oh, this is huge, hermano.
A computer came with the house, believe it or not.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And look, we can sit here and wait for the drug sales.
Oh, true.
Yeah. Same thing. Right over here. And if you look close enough, I would argue this is a beachfront property. I can see water somewhere in the distance. Yep,
I see the water.
That's definitely water somewhere.
See? If you look outside when it's raining, you will see the water.
True.
See?
Yep. Look, now I don't know if all these signs went up because Richard and I, but you know, we moved in and now they're here. Maybe it's just because it's our month. Who knows?
Yeah, but how about those 2 dumpsters in front of your building?
What about them?
I don't know. It's just a kind of trashy. It is trashy neighborhood.
Peach, where do you live?
Mia Park?
Mirror Park. Must be nice. Must be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
See? She got a raise. She has a good salary.
I live on Fudge.
Ew.
You just have walls.
Whoa.
Orale, I live in the
you
apartment complex.
you can't just keep talking down to people just because you have a property in Mirror Park.
Oh, okay.
Because you know what you don't have?
A soul?
What?
A dubsta.
Oh.
You got a poor man's dubsta at the moment, so don't be sitting here talking about ew.
I like this apartment.
Yeah, it's cozy, isn't it?
Cozy.
See?
Oh, what a nice picture. That's so funny.
I just want you to know that that's a placeholder. You know, that's the one you buy the frame. It comes in the photo, you know, in the frame already.
Oh.
Yeah, so I don't want you to think too deep into it. Yeah.
I thought that was your husband.
Peach, you know who my husband is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What's your husband?
Richard Dark.
Orale, you guys married?
Yeah. They're my husband, so that implies we're married. Peach, who's your significant other?
It's Mickey
Mickey who?
Sinclair.
What?
Are y'all like actually married?
Yeah. We're still married.
Still married? From when?
Years ago.
Oh, honey, I hate to break it to you, but legally those are not acknowledged.
See, I'm married as well.
I mean, you can keep that's like trying to claim that like someone you grew up with is your cousin. Like legally, no, the fuck they're not.
Okay, how about you and Doink?
Yeah, we went through the courts again and got remarried.
Did you pay the like 50K or whatever? It was?
Yep, sure did.
Oh damn.
Mm-hmm.
Orale, what you mean?
So they're
We
really
don't
official.
need. Okay, we don't.
I only paid
need
30K
that
to get
stuff,
married.
okay?
You don't need that stuff. Okay, well then you don't need to be telling people that y'all is married, right?
Hey, really?
Peach, when was the last time you saw him?
Thursday.
When?
Thursday. Last week.
That's awkward. You want to know when I saw my husband? This morning.
I don't know.
I was about to say like when you woke up.
Really this morning?
Mm-hmm.
How about last night?
I said the most recent. But yeah, I saw him last night.
Yeah. I
Mhm.
mean, I should. You know what? I don't want to say anymore. I don't want to worry you.
What makes you think you're worrying me? I'm worried about you, Peach. Do you know that if you're not legally married, you have no legal protections?
What do you mean?
What
Means
you
he
mean?
can testify against you in
Yeah, you'd be forced to testify against him. Because the court just wouldn't acknowledge that y'all are together. My goodness, what a shame. Mm-mm.
So if I paid $30,000 to get married to a Vago, you know, for my green card, we got paper, I'm good.
You got married for a green card?
See, I'm married to Mousy, and the Vago, she's a lesbian. I haven't seen her since the marriage.
Yeah, she's never
Oh,
coming
wow.
back.
See?
Wait, who are you married to?
Mousy?
What's her last name?
I don't know.
You don't.
Well, it's Vamos now, probably.
See?
Damn.
Oh, God.
See, I married her because there was a guy named Dan. He tried to send me back to Mexico when I first came over. So I needed to marry her to get my green card. And now
There
I'm
we
good.
are.
But I haven't seen her since. She took my dineros and I haven't seen her.
How long ago was this?
I think it was like 4 months, 5 months ago.
Yeah, not enough.
See?
Peach, listen, it's okay. It's okay to tell people that you're single.
What?
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with being single, Peach. I don't know why, like, there's such a negative connotation associated.
Technically, I'm single.
Okay, you know what? I'm married and I have a brother, okay? Let's go.
Okay.
Do we all just want to help Veronica, since there's not really much going on?
Yeah, we can.
He
I'm
just
gonna go
really
and buy
died
some
there.
wax for my vehicle. You guys need?
Calling it now. The latest call that came in is going to be the Jester.
Hey, Veronica's at the parking lot behind the marshal's office. She said that's where all of her bracelets are. So if we want to help her, we can head over there.
Ah.
See, I'm coming. 24076.
I don't know how many people they need for that. I assume not many. He almost died. I can drive, I swear.